Hello, I'm Anna Kasatkina and you're about to watch the weekly stocks market review. The American stock market was moving in a downward trend on Friday amid concerns about Spanish non-solvency, with its banks suffering from problems and the rising yield of bonds. Nevertheless, the stock indices managed to place a positive record on weekly profit. So the Dow Jones index slimmed by 74.92 points on Friday, closing at 12,454 points. It had fixed higher by 0.7% for a week. Standard & Poor's 500 lost 2.86 points to the level of 1,317 points. Nonetheless, for 7 days the index has gained 1.7%. The industrial companies' shares were losing ground, while the telecommunication and public facilities sectors were on the upside. Nasdaq gave off 1.85 points to the mark of 2,837. From the moment of previous closing, Nasdaq has earned 2.1%. The American markets were closed on Monday in honor of Memorial Day celebration. The uncertainty in Europe forced investors back to safe assets such as USD bonds, American dollar and gold. In the meantime, the yield rate of Spanish bonds surged amid the information that one of Spanish autonomous regions had applied to the government for financial help. In addition, the problematic Bankia announced on Friday that within the requested aid, the credit organization will obtain €19 billion from the government. That is going to become the most significant rescue plan in the history of Spain. What is more, on Friday, Standard & Poor's cut the credit rating of Spanish banks. Meanwhile, the US consumer confidence has gathered pace in May to its peak since October 2007, as the prices decreased slightly at the petrol station. Thomson Reuters and Michigan University Consumer Sentiment Index has advanced in May to 79.3 from 76.4 in April. The quotes of Facebook papers cheapened by 3.4% and finished the session at $31.91 per share. For the last two sessions, the social net stocks have marked up by 6.5%, touching the price of $33.03 per stock on Thursday, but it's still lower than the IPO at $38. The shares of Verifone systems stumbled by 16% after the electronic payment system establisher had published its performance report for the second financial quarter, which came above expectations, but at the same time the company forecast on profit and income for the third quarter is seen below the current estimates. This was the weekly stocks market review prepared for you by our InstaForex team. Thank you and goodbye.